the accent was very, very strange. There was a way I would pronounce some things and people would be looking at me. Expectations versus reality.
Yeah.
Before coming to University of Ilorin, I had done research about the University of Ilorin. I had spoken to some students in the University of Ilorin. So I basically knew what I was expecting to see. I knew about the beta by stress. I knew about most of it. So technically most of the university experience was not something that took me by surprise. It was something I had expected before coming, and I would say most of what took me by surprise was maybe culture shocks or some difference in the behavior of people, which is quite different from the way we behave.
Okay, so you mentioned culture shock. What were the culture shocks that you experienced?
The first thing I would say is language. We speak the same language though, but I would say the accent was very, very strange. There were some things there was a way I would pronounce some things and people would be looking at me. There's a way I would call some things and people will be looking surprised. And I myself will be looking surprised at the way they are pronouncing some stuff. So it was a lot. The food too. I expected the food to be similar before. Oh, it rang in my head that I'm Yoruba land actually. These are much different. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was I would say the food, the language, completely different, and behavior in general was completely different. But to some extent, we are still very much similar.